All right, starting off first here with our first worn down, bad condition coin here. This is an 1870 Carson City mint mark. You'll see that CC very faintly there on the reverse at the bottom of this 25-cent coin, this quarter here. This coin graded at a 2, sold for over $6,000 at auction, and that's because it is a very low mintage key date coin. So for the 1870 CC mint mark, they only produced a little over 8,000 of these coins. So they are super rare to have in general, and if you have it in extremely good condition, you're talking thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. I mean, in this condition, over $6,000. Now here is an 1873 CC mint mark. Again, another CC Carson City minted coin here. It is the seated Liberty coin. However, this is not a quarter, this is a dime, so a 10-cent coin. This one also does have the arrows on each side of the date, so that's what you want to look for. So for the 1873 with the arrows at the date, they only produced over 18,000 of these coins. So super low mintage, like I said, key date coin here. You know, they minted 18,000, but how many actually still exist today? You know, how many are in the ground or got lost or in the ocean or something? You know, there's a million different scenarios of what could happen, but only a little over 18,000 of these were actually made. So that's what's going to make it super rare and valuable, and that's why this coin sold for over $1,400 even in this condition. Now, had it been, you know, a better condition coin, much higher grade, of course it would have sold for a lot more money. All right, so next up is an 1873 seated Liberty half-dollar coin, so a 50-cent piece here. Now this is we got a couple different things going on here. So first, it's the 1873 no mint mark. It does not have the arrows on each side of the date, and it has an open 3 as opposed to a closed 3. So for the 1873 CC without the arrows, they've only made a little over 122,000 of those coins. So again, key date coin here, super low minted coin. This coin in this condition sold for over $1,600. Just a worn down old dirty coin for $1,600. You can't beat that. Now here's an 1874 Carson City CC mint mark. This is the 10-cent piece, so you'll see the CC there on the back. It's a dime. This coin does have the arrows on each side of the date, and they only made over 10,000 of these coins. So a little less than 11,000 for this specific coin here, and this coin in this condition sold for over $2,400. A $2,400 dime. Now here's a coin you guys are probably more familiar with, a Morgan dollar. You know, a lot of our Morgan dollars probably look worn down like this and circulated, but this is a very rare key date coin. This is an 1893 S mint mark. So on the reverse of the coin, you'll zoom in there at the bottom and you'll see that S mint mark. So this coin ended up selling for over $1,000 at auction in this condition, because they only produced, you know, 100,000 of these coins. That is a very low minted coin there. Like I said, again, key date coins here. That's what's making these coins valuable, even in poor condition. You know, had this coin been a high mint state grade, you're talking a lot of money. A lot more than $1,000. Now, this is the same case for this Barber quarter here. This is the 1901 S mint mark. So this coin is graded by PCGS at a 2. Again, the coin grading scale goes from 1 to 70. 70 being the best, 1 being the worst grade you can get, of course. This is at a 2, so very low grade, not good condition, right? However, because it's the 1901S and they only made 72,000 of these coins, that's what's going to make the coin valuable, and that's why it sold for over $1,800. $1,800 quarter there. Now here is a 1916 Buffalo nickel, not in the best condition, graded at a 3. However, it does have a doubled die obverse. So you want to look for doubling on your 1916 Buffalo nickels. You can really see it there on the date. Here's an example of that. A good condition Buffalo nickel from 1916. This is what you want to look for on that date, that doubling there. So that's what gives it all of its value. Graded by Annex. This coin sold for over $1,100. $1,000 nickel there. And then here is a 1927 piece dollar that sold for over $1,400. Someone paid over $1,400 for this piece dollar. So for the piece dollar in 1927, they produced just over 800,000 of these coins, 848,000. So it is the key date for one of the key dates for the piece dollar. They only produced, you know, 848,000 compared to tens of millions like other piece dollars, or over 1 million. That's not the rarest piece dollar. It is the second lowest minted. The lowest minted is the 1928 no mint mark with 360,000. But it is, you know, a key date to look for. However, the reason that this really sold for this much money is because it's graded at a 1. So it's kind of weird. Usually we're looking at high graded coins and you want to get the highest grade and the lowest grade population. So for an example, if this coin was graded at a mint state 70 and only one of these existed at a perfect grade, that would make it extremely valuable. In this case, it's kind of backwards. It's kind of hard just to get like a 1. So I think this is a great population of just one of these 1927 piece dollars graded at a 1. So that's what makes it kind of unique, and that's what, you know, drawing collectors to it, and that's why it sold for over $1,400. Now here is a 1937 D mint mark Buffalo nickel. Now this coin is graded at an AU50, so it's not a high mint state grade, it's not a low worn down grade. However, it's valuable because it has 3 legs. So you'll see the 2 back legs, you'll see the front left leg, but it's missing that right front leg. That's what you want to look for on your Buffalo nickels. This coin ended up selling for over $800 because of its condition and it having only 3 legs, but really all of the value, most of the value is in the 3 legs. You know, had it been a better condition coin, it could have sold for more. Had it been, you know, a less condition coin, it would still sold for hundreds of dollars because it's missing that 3rd leg. Now here is the same case as the piece dollar. This is a 1964 silver Kennedy half dollar coin that sold for over $950 at auction because it's, you know, probably a population grade of a 1 as well. It's graded at a 1. So you go from 1 to 70, it's in the worst condition you can get. So it's kind of rare and unique to, you know, get a 1 grade on something. It's probably harder than you think. And that's why this coin sold for over $900. Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe in the middle. Feel free to check out the videos to the left of me. And until tomorrow, I'll see you guys in the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.